exit.
Oh, we're recording.
Oh, did you? Hey guys!
Hi! Hey, it's Sabrina.
I'm Michael.
And welcome to our channel. So glad you could join us.
Let's do this. Let's talk, guys.
Let's talk.
Hey guys, do you ever wonder how to make a relationship work and why love is no longer enough? Stick around, we have 5 tips to make your relationship last longer, have a lot more fun, and you guys are really going to enjoy this experience. Stick around, guys.
Yep. All right. So one of the things about our relationship was that we started off as friends, really.
Yeah, I was getting out of a serious relationship, and Sabrina was actually getting out of a divorce. She was actually finalizing that. And at that time, we really just wanted a good friend to be around, to have fun with, to go out and not worry about the complexity and the drama that comes with a relationship. Would you agree?
Yeah, absolutely. It was one of those moments in our lives where, dating wasn't fun anymore. I was in a very long-term marriage before, and I was just ready for a change. And I think friendship, it was one of the key components I was truly seeking for, and which actually leads to tip number 1. Tip number 1 on how to keep your relationship strong and interesting. So friendship, as I mentioned, is one of the primary reasons as to why we believe that our relationship has worked for some time now. Reason being is that when all else fails, friendship is the very basis of our relationship, and that played a strong component in our relationship, because overall, I think that when we're old and gray, our friendship is going to be the solid glue to our relationship. Now, I know there are other components to it, but we really believe that our friendship is exactly what we needed, and it's exactly what we got from each other, and it's exactly what carried us through all the way up to marriage as well.
It's awesome. So listen, tip number 2, this is actually pretty cool. So what you need in a relationship, and it's very great if you have a friendship starter first, because why is that so important? It captures number 2, which is laughter and playfulness. So we don't take each other very seriously. Mm-hmm. We have learned through the years of being in our different kind of relationship, her marriage, me previous relationship, that we've learned to not take things too seriously. We learn to laugh with each other, joke around each other, have a lot of more fun with everything we do, and not take it too seriously. And we, in a weird way, Sabrina, we always try to find a way to make each other laugh even more, try to one-up each other
all the time. And
we have so much fun and so much joy. So for you guys to help that relationship strong and fun, you really need to add that laughter. You have to add that playfulness, and I guarantee you it's going to be very beneficial to you guys. Try it. Friendship, laughter, and playfulness.
So now that we've given you tip number 1 and tip number 2, let us know what you think below in the comments, and let us know if you like it, let us know if you don't like it, or let us know if this stuff actually works within your relationship. All right, now tip number 3. This one I also think is a really strong and very, very important part of a relationship. Transparency. Why transparency? Coming into this relationship, we do bring a lot of history into a number of things. One of which, as we mentioned, I was in a previous relationship, he was in a previous relationship, and we did do a lot of growth and learning, but we also wanted to be very clear to each other that we want to be able to understand each other a little bit more on what he's experienced, what I've experienced, and what we don't and do want within a relationship. Another thing is also keeping secrets. I think for the most part, secrets have a tendency to kill relationships,
Absolutely.
especially if you keep it from one another. And the great thing about our friendship is that we're best friends, so secrets aren't really kept between, like, separate from us, but so much between us. If we have a secret, we have a secret. It's not I have a secret or he has a secret. Transparency also means that we got to talk about our past experiences, on our heartbreaks, our joys, the things that that didn't work in our previous relationships, and what can we do to improve upon it going forward together. That, I believe, is a really crucial part of making sure that your relationship works to a T.
So listen, here's tip number 4. This is really crucial too, but I mean, all of them are really crucial, but tip number 4, I would definitely have to say for us, is learning to understand each other's space and how much we can give each other that. Space is crucial in a relationship because sometimes you crowd each other too much and you overbearing each other onto so many things. And so sometimes it's great that you give each other space. So it's very important that I give my wife, when she has the opportunity for a girls' night out, to hang out with some girlfriends, to go out and drink some wine, whatever it is, I tell them, go out there, go have your fun, make plans for that. I even tell my wife, make sure that you have time for that. Guys, for you, if you want to have a boys' night out, do the same thing, creating that space. The importance of having a space is that not only you get to spend time with your friends, but you get to miss your partner. You get to realize, like, wow, I really do miss my partner. And when you get home, as like we said with transparency, we get to share that moment afterwards. At the end of the night, I get to share my stories with Sabrina. She gets to share me her night with her girlfriends. We get to laugh about it and really feel that expression in that moment, that we feel that, wow, we have our space, we have this understanding, there's no ill will against each other. He's not mad at me, he's accepting me, she's accepting me for going out. So space and understanding, crucial part in a relationship, and we honestly believe and know that this is one of the key ingredients that's helping our relationship going strong and adding a lot of fun to it as well.
All right, last but not least, guys, tip number 5. With tip number 5, we are wholehearted we believe very strongly, along with all the other 4 tips we've given you, is have fun. Now, it ties in with laughter, but this part is a little bit different because this is where being creative, having a bit of creativity, comes into play. One of which is you gotta keep dating your spouse. Or dating the person that you're in a relationship, long-term relationship with.
And a lot of people have this problem because they feel like, oh, I can't do it, I don't have the time, work is draining me, I work so many hours, I drive, my commute. But Sabrina and I, we found little loopholes between that. So, sometimes after the kids are down and out, they're sleeping already, me and Sabrina, we have fun where we'll go down to a store and we'll do our grocery shopping. But to us, that's like a mini date. That's a time we get to walk around, hold hands, share a moment. It may seem corny.
Skip down the aisles,
looking at treats that we want to grab. It may seem corny, but to us it's a lot of fun. And then sometimes after that, we'll go out and get our favorite ice cream together and just sometimes sit in a car or go to a park and just look at the stars. And even sometimes during the day when the kids are off to school, her and I will go to get some breakfast together, make that a daytime as well. And we'll pretend like, oh, we're playing hooky, getting away from work or whatever it is. Oh, we don't need to make that phone call, or we don't need to go to that meeting. Let's play hooky. Right. We keep it fun and entertaining by having these mini dates. Don't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely. I know there are a lot of you hustlers out there that are really go, go, go when it comes to work and when it comes to actually succeeding in the areas that you're trying to pursue. But however, one thing we don't want to make sure we fall short on is pursuing our spouses or pursuing the relationship that we've decided to be in a long-term commitment to. So that commitment means that we also have to commit to giving each other our time. And I know our kids, they just love mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy. But sometimes I just need to hang out with daddy and he needs to just hang out with mommy. And this, I believe, is what keeps the spice going in our relationship. Like I said, get creative. If you don't know what to do in order to have that creative moments that are probably budget friendly, or perhaps you're just kind of gassed out on little ideas of what you can do for your spouse. It doesn't have to be just special occasions or special days. This can be any day of the week.
But stick around, we'll actually have an episode for you guys for that. So specifically for how to build a nice, comfortable date night, so
Right.
you guys can have an enjoyable date night, even though you're on a budget friendly. So stick around for that one.
Yep. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching our episode. If you like what you saw and you really thought that all this information was going to be very helpful for you and your spouse, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Also, make sure to hit the bell so you get notifications of when our next video will be out.
Absolutely. And if you really like this video and you like this show and you found tremendous amount of value into it, we really would love to hear your comments below. Share your comments, share your experience. If you have other ideas or other tips, share it, because there might be someone down there below who read it and says, hey, you know what, I like that tip too. This is an open community. We want to help you guys out. We want to bring value to you guys out so we can continue to grow this community, and that way we can continue to share our stories and you guys can be part of our journey as well.
All right, guys, till next time.
Next episode, we'll see you then.
I don't know how to do.
You just take a photo from me. You just do it as your phone. Use this selfie.
I want to know how to do the. I'm recording. Oops.